Hello students, welcome to Geography class of 8th standard. Today we are going to start with lesson number 10. The name of the chapter is India, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. This is given on your page number 112 of your geography book. Before we start the topic, let's discuss the important terms of the topic. Number 1 is natural vegetation. It is a group of plants which has developed in an area without human interference. Number 2, flora. All natural vegetation including herbs, trees, shrubs are called as flora. Shrubs, a shrub or bush is a small to medium size woody plant which is smaller than a tree arising at or near the ground. Example, aloe vera, lavender, etc. Number 4, trees. A tree is a plant with an elongated stem or trunk supporting leaves or branches. Example, neem tree, mango tree, etc. Let's start with the introduction. Have you observed the types of trees, bushes, grasses, and birds in the fields and parks in and around your school? Are they similar or there are variations? In this video, we will cover some basics about the natural vegetation of India. We will also look at some interesting classifications and examples of the same. So students, take out your page number 112 of your geography book, India, Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Natural vegetation and wildlife in India are incomparable gifts of nature. Incomparable means matchless. Due to the climatic variables, a wide range of natural vegetation is found in the country. If we study the distribution of forest in our country, we shall find that there is a significant relation between the rainfall zones and their belts of natural vegetation. Significant means important. India is 10th in the world and 4th in Asia in terms of plant diversity. Diversity means a range of different things. There are about 47,000 plant species and 89,000 species of animals in India. Species means a group of closely related organisms. It is considered that around 80% of all wildlife species of the world are found in India. There is close correlation between the climate condition in different parts of the country and the types of vegetation found in those parts. Correlation means a mutual relationship. The wildlife of India consists of variety of species of different types of organisms. India is home to number of animals, birds, fish and insect along with rare and endangered animal species. Endangered mean any species that is at risk of extinction. Natural vegetation. There are various trees, bushes, thorny plants, grasses, etc. in our surrounding areas. The small plants are called bushes and shrubs. For example, cactus, hibiscus, rose, etc. The big plants with many branches and leaves are called as trees. For example, mango tree, peepal, neem, etc. We can also see some tall trees standing with few leaves. For example, palm, etc. The plants and bushes are not only found in our city or country, but they are found all over the world. Have you ever thought who grows these plants and bushes? They are actually the gift of nature to human beings. As they grow on their own, they are called as a natural vegetation. Thus, the grasses, shrubs, and trees which grow on their own without any human interference or help from human beings are known as natural vegetation. The term flora is used collectively for all the vegetation. In fact, the natural vegetation is the national wealth of the country. India is blessed with a large variety of natural vegetation. There are about 47,000 different species of plants and about 15,000 species of flowering plant in India. Today, more than half of the land is under agricultural activities. Nowadays, the forests are also used to fulfill various human needs such as fuel, food, medicine, etc. But human beings are brutally exploiting the natural vegetation cover of India. Brutally means harsh and cruel. Exploiting means selfishly take advantages of someone. It is considered that about one third of the land of country should be under the forest cover. However, only 19% of the land is covered by the forests in India. Types of natural vegetation. The growth of natural vegetation largely depends on various factors like climate, rainfall, distribution, relief, soil, etc. As the climate of India is tropical, a huge portion of the country has tropical vegetation. Only the Himalayan region supports temperate type of vegetation. Tropical grasslands or savannas are not found in India. In few places, there is not much natural vegetation left in the plains as it has been chopped down continuously over the years to arrange land for farming. Now, students, we will look at some of the factors that affect the vegetation in our country. Number 1, relief. Number 2, climate. Number 3, rainfall. And number 4, soil. The natural vegetation of an area majorly depends on relief and climate. Relief comprises land and soil, whereas climate comprises of temperature, sunlight, and rainfall. The character and extent of vegetation are mainly determined by temperature along with humidity in the air, precipitation, and soil. On the slopes of Himalayas, due to low temperature and high altitude, coniferous types of vegetation are found. On the plains, due to extreme type of climate, deciduous types of vegetation, or due to fertile soil, agricultural land are found. Desert areas having high temperature and sandy soil and precipitation up to 25 centimeters, so there we found cactus or thorny bushes. Deltic soils on eastern coastal plains supports mangroves or deltic vegetation. Students, trees grow faster in summers because of longer photoperiod. Photoperiod means the duration of sunshine and precipitation. If an area gets heavy rainfall, it is suitable for the growth of dense vegetation. Like in the case of Western Coastal Plain, we found evergreen forest in Western Coastal Plain in Meghalaya and Andaman and Nicobar area. And on the other hand, an area with scanty rainfall is suitable for thorny bushes. As for example, Rajasthan and Thar Desert receive 25 centimeter rainfall. There we are found only thorny bushes and cactus type of vegetation. Here question come, which state in India has the largest area under forest? In terms of an area, Madhya Pradesh has the largest forest cover in the country. Now next factor is soil. We are having 4 to 6 type of soils: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain soil and desert soil in India. And every soil is having their own physical and chemical composition. And the distribution of soil is not uniform everywhere in India. We found alluvial soil which support mostly food crops like rice, sugarcane, wheat, etc. Black soil is more suitable for cotton, red soil for oilseeds, laterite soil for cash crops, mountain soil for paddy and other cashews and dry fruits also, desert soil for date palm, etc. So these all are the factors which are affects the natural vegetation of a country. Here we have complete our today's topic. Hope you understand well. We will meet very soon. Till then, have a nice day.